What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this POV review by Autobahn. My name is Martin, and today we are looking at something very special, I think. This is the Audi TT RS with all the Audi performance parts, which are super special if you ask me. It really turns it into a little track weapon. Not really normally a track car, I would say, the TT RS, but this has some serious hardware, and I'll show you today. So we also have a performance upgrade by LC Performance, of course, but let me walk you through all the Audi performance parts. So first off, we have these little winglets in the aero, some carbon parts, splitter, special Audi Sport wheels, which in total are 7 kilos lighter than the stock wheel set. A 20-inch wheel with wrapped around that Pirelli Trofeo Rs on a TTRS. That's insane. We have a special air duct for the brakes. That's also an Audi performance part, so you get more cooling towards the brakes. Carbon fiber mirror caps. This side skirt right here from Audi Sport. Massive swan neck spoiler in carbon fiber. Looks quite awesome, I have to say. Really emphasizes that baby Audi R8 look. We have, they're a bit dirty, but bronze Akrapovic exhaust tips, and the whole back box is made out of titanium. Really special. Again, that aero from Audi Performance. And maybe the sickest thing is the strut brace in the back. Rear seat delete, that saves 20 kilos. And then this massive strut brace from Audi Sport made out of carbon fiber. Wow, that is a looker, if you ask me. Really cool. So in total you save like 30 kilos with the wheels and the strut brace and the rear seat delete. Let's see what has happened underneath. We also have a little carbon fiber part right here to cool down that engine, or to let heat out. That's the right explanation. As you can see, it's open. So this is the famous 9 times engine of the year Daza engine, normally 400 horsepower, 480 newton meters of torque. With the LC Performance Stage 2 package, you now get 560 horsepower through intercooler, downpipe, software for the engine, software for the gearbox, intake, and then you get this beautiful package. Don't need to swap any turbos, and it's still as reliable as stock, I would say, so you can take it to the track like this owner does. The license plate that we currently have is a temporary one, and it's right in front of the PDC, so PDC is not happy. So the sound it makes, because of the downpipe and that limited edition Audi Performance Akrapovic exhaust, wow. What? Now that's a startup. Okay, we're going to put it into dynamic. Ooh, it's a TTRS, so we get this steering wheel, a bit more Audi R8 like. You don't get that with an Audi RS3, you do get it with a TTRS. To again emphasize the fact that this is a little baby Audi R8. It's always the fun thing with 5 cylinders, they sound like a V10. Even though we have only half the cylinders. But a V10 is essentially 2 straight 5s. And this is 1 straight 5, so that's the reason. Here we go. Oh, what a glorious sound that is. You hear that rumble of the 5-cylinder in combination with that turbo whistle. Yeah, just a fantastic sound. Oh, Jesus. Little pull on the pedal and it shifts up like that because of the new transmission software. This is also an Audi Sport steering wheel, by the way, with Audi Sport OEM carbon flappy pedals. Let's just floor it. Oh, that is fast. And because you're directly connected to the cabin or to the exhaust, you really get all that sound into the cabin, which is a bit different than with an Audi RS3, where there's a rear bench blocking all the sound. Here you really get every little vibration, in a good way, from the exhaust. Pretty tall gearing, oh, but that 5-cylinder is just lovely to wind up and use all the revs. The power band of this engine is just pretty wide. It builds up at like 3000 RPM and then it just whooshes all the way to 7. It's a really nice sensation. So even though we have a lot of these Audi performance parts that's supposed to enhance the performance and the handling, which they do, but you don't really get any steering feel, which you sort of never do, and it's also with modern cars a pretty rare thing. But the way the car reacts to the steering input is really nice. It's really confidence inspiring. It's a hot day out today. We have those sticky Trofeo R's. You can do about anything with this and it will just do it. Any speed, just turn in and there it goes. Oh, it is just a little too fast for this narrow road, but for that we have the Autobahn, luckily. Let's go. So let's see if we can use those long legs of the Audi TT RS over here on the Autobahn. It is a Friday, so traffic is pretty horrible, but we're just going to try. We do have an engine warning light. I think it's because we're temporarily running a decat downpipe and it's supposed to have a 200 cell downpipe. But I'm not sure what the reason is, but it's running really well, so it's performing really well. Man, that's fast. 100 to 200, 7.1 seconds, 707 actually. That's a massive difference with the stock TT RS. I just love how planted the whole car feels at any speed, in any situation. It is really a very safe performance car in that regard. Very confidence inspiring car, this. So I didn't show you guys, but there's also a strap brace in the front to really get that front end, that turn in a little more sharp, which the TT RS can definitely use. And the whole car is just nothing like a stock Audi TT RS. That's because of the LC performance tuning, but definitely also because of all the performance parts. And a good set of tires as always. The best mod you can do. Little bit of space up ahead. Just look at how capable this thing is. Very impressive. Also really like the speedometer of Audi in this age. Also had it on our Audi SQ7. Don't understand why they went a different route, because this is, I think, for a digital one, a really nice speedometer. Come on, give me some space. Oh, the sound when that turbo spools up is just awesome. Well, it sounds awesome at any RPM. That's the magic of a 5-cylinder. It starts at low RPM with this rumbly, growly, low bassy sound, and then if you pull it through, it turns into a howl, into a near V10 experience, which is unique for an engine, I think. It's so weird how how the whole experience of the car changes when you just have an extra cylinder. And in this car, just all comes together, you know, the Audi Sport pedigree, Quattro, straight 5, turbocharged. This has it all, and with all the Audi Sport parts, you really have that race pedigree from the 90s and 80s of Audi, and I really like that. So thank you guys for watching. Thanks to LC Performance for letting me test drive their Audi TT RS, and I really do hope I see you in the next video. Bye guys.